Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to It's the Liquor Talking right here on WCRN AM 830. And we are broadcasting from the Metro Station lower level at Julio's Liquors at 140 Turnpike Road in Westboro. And joining me on the dais right now, of course, is the one, the only, thank goodness, Randall J. Bird, Spirits Medium to the Gods.
All right, fall is in full force.
Is that what we're going with?
Yeah, no, I mean, I think it's like, I don't know, the temperatures dropped. There was a frost warning.
That was cold.
And,
That'll put frost on your pumpkins.
and I got a little bit hungry, and I thought last week I was promised some meatballs.
Well, we're going to bring in Ray.
And I thought it was a royal fiat because it came from El Rey.
Let's bring in Ray.
Oh,
Ray's here. Stop kissing babies and get up here.
Suspiciously, he doesn't appear to be holding any meatballs.
So, I was saying to Johnny, I could only picture like the wedding singer when she tries to pay him in meatballs, and he's got
He's just eating them.
Yes, eating them like a apple. Well, Ray hasn't made the meatballs yet, right, Ray?
Tonight.
Tonight he's making.
Okay, so it was just a teaser.
Yeah, it was just a teaser for you.
A little teaser.
But he did bring the wine, right?
Yeah, he did bring the wine. Let me before I start, I just want to say one thing. We have a 4-day sale going on, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, 10th through the 13th. 20% off wine, 10 or more 750s or 700 milliliters. That includes sparkling, port, and sherry. And then we get like some great sales in spirits and beer. You can check all that out at juliosliquors.com. But big wine selling day, Ray.
It sure is.
All right. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, Ray, what do you got?
Well, in conjunction with the meatballs, you got to have a red wine with it, right? Me, preferably Italian red wine. But today I'm going to show something because, as Randall said, fall is in the air. So I've got a wine from California. It's called Abstract. If you're familiar with the name Abstract, it is derives from one of the iconic winemakers in California, actually maybe in the world, David Finney, and he has a line of wines called Orange Swift. So this is one of his selections. Always been one of my favorites. We have the other selections upstairs as well, but this is always one of my favorites. So the signature of David Finney, his wines are basically, I'll use this term, it's overused sometimes, but opulent, very rich, plush, phenomenal mouthfeel, texture to the wine, and it's always a blend. And in this case, it's going to be predominantly Grenache with a pretty hefty amount of Syrah and Petite Syrah in it as well. Ryan, do you care to opine on the flavor profile?
Here's the thing, Ray. I would call this wine extraction.
It is super extracted.
It's because it's a virtual cornucopia, may I say, a plethora of lovely red fruits and berries.
I would say it's too big for this glass.
Just intense,
this mug here. Full, yeah, that's why I thought we had these giant steins on here.
No, that's for something else. But we didn't want Ray to pour them in the steins. Hey, can you hand me my pen down that you borrowed that never returned? Thank you.
I used a Sharpie, but okay.
So, Ryan, you did say red fruit.
Yeah.
And you do pick up some
and tobacco and some
raspberry,
gooseberries.
Daily coming from the
ground. More boysenberry, Randall.
But that Syrah and Petite Syrah is going to give you some black fruit, blackberry, black cherry. You're going to pick up some fig in there,
mayhaws,
some hint of cocoa.
I get the fig definitely.
Yeah, fig, a little tea, licorice.
There's a lot going on in a small amount of time, and it is as black as my soul.
Yeah,
it is really dark
and like crazy looking bottle. Very, very extracted wine.
This is really nice.
Long maturation, skin
I
content.
have a hankering for a steak now. Well, maybe your
Or
meatballs. I don't
meatballs,
know.
yeah.
Yeah,
But,
meatballs. a bit.
yeah, maybe a meatball.
Maybe a meatball.
So this this little baby is normally $39.99. But two things here. If you come in and you, for whatever reason, you don't want to take advantage of our great sale this week, which
Yeah.
you should, but if you don't, by itself, it's a 20% discount. It's our wine of the week.
Okay.
It'll be upstairs on the machine. I took this off the machine today, so it's going to be on there.
So it's 20% off by the bottle, anyways.
20% off on the
Right,
bottle.
and it would
anyway.
count towards one of your 10 if you wanted to
Absolutely
put it in.
20% off on a mix of 10 bottles.
Right.
Yeah.
You won't get any further discount on this, but it counts towards your 10.
Correct.
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 You already got the 20%. So if you buy one bottle, you're already there.
Right.
Nice. I like this one a lot.
So it's a 2023 vintage abstract by Orrin Swift, David Finney, the winemaker. And like I said, it's $39.99 everyday price, but we have a 20% discount on it.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. So definitely take advantage of that. And since I have you right here, because I know you're going to have to go upstairs, I figured now would be the best time. Next weekend, the 18th, is the Fall Festival. Now, the Fall Festival really doesn't center around like one department. It's all the departments. So it's beer, wine, and spirits. So there's going to be tables for all of those, wine, beer, and spirits. I know Johnny is doing one of the spirits tastings. He's going to be actually pouring Aperol spritzes in these really neat little cups. And if you can see on that cup, there's actually a pumpkin jack-o'-lantern face on the cup.
Yep.
And when you put the orange in, it makes a little tiny pumpkin.
Oh, look at that.
And so Johnny will be doing those. And there's a bunch of other stuff that's going on. So you definitely want to try that. I think Johnny's going to be doing some tequila at his spirits table, but there's other spirits tables too.
Wine, beer, and spirits.
Right. It's a all departments, an all store event. So
Now, you didn't give me the sheet, but out of the corner of my eye, I see apple cider donuts.
It was supposed to get apple cider donuts presided by Carlson Orchards, but we're all also going to have our world famous barrel rolls. And I know Alyssa is doing those up, and we have those at a lot of our events. And she's doing pumpkin butter and apple butter.
Yeah, so bring your helmets.
So in your helmet, why?
For the barrel rolls.
Yeah, they
Oh, and
Ryan, one other thing on the tasting next week. I had a chance to review all the tables and the wines.
yeah.
Oh man, these are terrific, terrific wines. You got to come in and taste these.
It's at
Yeah.
2:00,
Yeah.
2 to 3:30. It's a $10 gift card, but you get to bring a friend for free. So basically it's $10, but you're going to get back in a gift card, and you can bring a friend.
Right.
and the wine tables have been El Rey, the grape one, approved.
Yes, El Rey approved.
My stamp of
Yeah.
approval. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you, Ray. That's
Can I ask a quick question, Ray?
Sure.
Okay, so you said that this particular wine, the abstract, this version of the wine, which is delicious, is a combination of some different wines. Now, here's my question. If other people during the same year somehow got a hold of the formula, is it specific to the vineyard, or could somebody try and duplicate this? Like, do you know what I mean? Like if you said it was like half Syrah, half Grenache, right? I'm just making this up now.
Right.
And then somebody else had a bunch of Grenache and Syrah. Could they try and get close to it? Or is it very dependent on both the location of the winery, the time of the year, how they do it? Do their processes make a difference?
Two things. First of all, David Finney does not give you the exact percentage of what he's using. It's predominantly Grenache with Syrah and Petit Syrah. It's number one. Number two, David Finney does not own any vineyards.
Okay, so he's getting it.
He's got his little wine making operation, and he's buying grapes from elite vineyards in Sonoma, Napa, and Mendocino counties.
Right.
So you'd have to know where
it's the secret sauce, Randall.
it's the secret sauce.
But he's creating his
Yeah.
particular thing each year.
It's the out
Using
of the
the best
blend.
of what he has.
Right.
And other people may try and play catch up, but by the next year he's moved on to a different formula or whatever.
Exactly.
So, or a different combination of things that he's working with. I'm not saying he's
Right.
changing anything, but yeah. All right. Well, that was just interesting. I'm
Yeah.
saying, like, if somebody really liked a particular wine, what's the ability for another winemaker to pivot and try and do a version of that?
I'll
And-
give you a quick example. His first wine that he did, which was, I don't know how many years ago, 10, 15 years ago, was a wine called Prisoner. And it was what we call a field blend.
Yeah.
And what happened was it was so successful, he sold the brand to Constellation Brands,
And then
big
they
beverage
produced
company.
it. Yeah.
They were producing their own wine. And believe it or not, that wine has changed a little.
Okay.
A lot. I'm going to go with
Really
a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yes, a lot.
Well, thanks
right,
for
thanks,
the
Freddie.
information. The fall festival coming up next week.
Next week.
Some amazing stuff on the machine or available for tasting upstairs with the
Yes.
sale today. And you're listening to It's the Liquor Talking here on WCRN AM 830 on your dial. We'd like to thank El Rey for joining us, gracing us with his presence.
Gracing.
But we're going to take a commercial break, and when we come back, he may not be here. So
Right.
please stay
Going
tuned.
upstairs. You got
Gotta
to
get
work.
up there. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Ray. Thank you, Ray. All right. Probably should say this one on the air because of that. Let's go. Kenny has said he was going to come by, so I don't want to get too far into some stuff. So let's try. I'm just going to dig in here and see what comes out here. Brad's Blend Cherry Rum and Cola Craft Cocktail. This is not in yet. I think this is a sample that we got sent, Randall.
Sure.
So this is sort of I guess we could say this is a yay or nay type situation. Brad's Blend. We know a Brad. I don't think it's him.
Yeah.
Oak barrel aged rum, 5.9% ABV. All right. But see, the problem, okay, let's just see how this tastes. I'm not going to poo poo it, but here's usually what happens.
First of all, this is dark like, the soda, right? That's the cola part.
Yeah, it's supposed to be cherry. It's supposed to be cherry cola or cherry rum, blah, 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 blah.
Nose has a vanilla cherry note to it.
Yeah, that's not, the nose is pretty good. I give it that.
Instantly you get the flavor.
Thank
It's
you.
there. And then it kind of, for me, dissolves a little bit of like artificiality.
Yeah, what
like
is that?
2,
It's
3
almost
seconds into the taste.
The-
So your nose and the taste starts great, and
Yeah.
it's kind of like,
a lot of times I find that when you do these like alcohol and soda sort of things, one of them you get wrong. Like no one ever does them both. Like you get either the soda wrong or the alcohol wrong. This one is almost like I almost thought you would like this one because to me it's giving it sort of an aftertaste of like Diet Coke.
yeah, and
To
a little
me.
bit of that cola nut, but it's almost flat. Like it starts effervescent, and then you're just kind of left with a.
Depending on, I don't think we have they use cane sugar in this thing. It does have a weird sort of like finish and aftertaste, I think. The up front, the nose and everything, the nose and the first taste are actually really good.
You're out and
It's not
about.
it's not a false
For a
vote.
canned cocktail.
like, yeah.
That's fine. It's
Yeah.
it's a nice product. I think that when we're sitting in like kind of the rarefied atmosphere of tasting things and comparing it to other things,
We're ultra sensitive. Is that what you're trying to say?
yeah, I
Randy?
mean, you're not like out talking with friends at your grill or tailgating, and that might be
Yeah.
just absolutely perfect for those kind of situations.
Yeah.
The convenience, the flavor is there. It's nice.
Yeah. I think this is okay. I don't think we even carry this one yet. I'll talk to the boys upstairs and find out what they're doing with this. If that's if we already have it or not. I haven't seen it, so I'm gonna probably say that's a a sample one.
Okay.
And I got a couple others in here. You want? Well, I don't want to do that.
Now,
one
is
'cause you won't
this
like
just
that.
homework, or is this what do we?
No, it's just some stuff that we've
stuff
gotten
you
in.
got to work
Yeah.
through. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to work through some of this stuff, Randall. You know, we got a lot of stuff we got a
Whittle
long
down.
way to go and a short time to get there.
Right.
Because I'm driving to Florida this on Tuesday, so I'm gonna be away next week. There's no show next week, just in case anybody was wondering. No show, no show.
Show,
No show next week.
Okay.
I will be in Florida next week. Driving down and driving back. So this should be good. We're taking the puppy.
Nice.
This ought to be different. All right. So we're gonna be doing that. I don't want to open up anything else because I know Kenny said he was coming. So I'm sort of there's a couple things I wanted to wait for him for. But what's this one?
I say you snooze, you lose. Let's just We've
Well, we only
a
got
few
10 seconds.
Is there a question of the show that you want to launch, or just for this?
Now
and
we'll
talk about it when
pour
we come
this
to the
and
break?
see how people, we can pour this on the radio.
All
as
right,
well.
we're coming
No problem.
back from that commercial break.
Yeah. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to It's the Liquor Talking right here on WCRN AM 830. And we've just been talking during the break. We tried Brad's Blend, rum and cola, cherry cola, craft cocktail. Nice nose, good beginning, fades at the end. Is that a pretty good
Yeah, I
description?
think this is if having a rum and cherry cola, like for tailgating or outdoor activities, it's easy to go grab, a good serving size.
5.9% ABV.
Yeah, I think it's a nice product. I just yeah.
Not,
We
not-
have like Johnny on the spot, custom making, working
well, I
fevers
mean,
to create
that's the side of the
cocktails.
thing.
So
Hey,
you're already up against like a little bit of a curve.
yeah,
there.
curve here. Just so everybody wants to know, because this is today, Saturday, October 11th at between 2 and 8 p.m., the Community Day of Remembrance and Vigil in honor of Kevin Doherty. This is at the SAC Park, 438 Lake Street in Shrewsbury. And that's 2 to 8. There's some raffles and some silent auctions, which we actually donated a really big gift basket to. This is the father who was shot in on the pond out in Shrewsbury. So anybody that's looking to go there, I figured I would just make that announcement because it's really sad. But if you want to go to that vigil, that's coming up too.
Yeah. So
All right.
that we got a little bit of news out of the way, and over the break we had done the Brad's Blend, and then you kind of pulled out something else to taste.
Well, I figured we'd try Sundial's got the fall fusion. It's a hints of apple, cinnamon, and ginger. This is another rum
Okay.
cocktail, but it's called fall fusion. It sort of
And,
had me at apple, the true autumnal fruit.
Right, in the face of pumpkin spice or other
Oh,
notes.
here comes Kenny. He's on
All
his
right,
way
I'm
down.
going to pass
Here,
this
here.
right
Why don't you
above.
pass that down?
Yeah.
I'll get another one for me, and I'll give this to Johnny. This is
Oh,
8% by volume. Give it
smells
to
like
Johnny.
a Yankee Candle.
It smells like cinnamon apple is what it smells like.
Right, but I mean, almost like you would smell like in a potpourri mix for fall.
Wait a minute, he gets upset if I don't do this. Hold on. Kenny Sadowski is here.
He blew in like a small balmy breeze.
And I'll give him his intro. The beverage whisperer himself, Kenny Sadowski. Kenny, you arrived just in time. We're going to try Sundial. The clearer one is what I'm going to try first. The clearer one is a
Fall fusion.
fall fusion from Sundial. That's not bad.
Nope,
No, that's pretty good.
it's good.
That's pretty good. I like that.
I had an old speckled hen on Thursday this week.
To eat.
No, old speckled hen is a,
Oh,
is a
it's
beer.
beer. Listen,
It's an
Kenny,
British
listen.
ale.
No, Kenny, listen to my instructions. I said if you ever go into a pub and they have old speckled hen on draft, you order an old speckled hen.
Oh no, we were a distributor for that. I've been a fan for a long
Ah.
time. Anyway, the closest one to my mission walking through parts of London was at a place called Seven Dials, where seven streets come together.
Yes. There you go.
So it's
He's-
what's
he-
the horrible intersection in Worcester that might be the equivalent of
that would be Kelly,
Kelly
Square.
of London?
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's much more horrible than the section. Trust me.
No, Kelly Square is way more horribilious.
Yes.
Right.
Because Seven Dials doesn't allow cars. It's a whole walking
Oh,
area.
okay.
Yeah. That's the good part about it. I mean, I was just there like a couple weeks ago, and they it's basically a peanut. They did like two rotaries, and then this was the thing. They were gonna fix Kelly Square. I don't know, but I believe they made it worse.
Well, I think that
So
too many people watch science fiction movies.
yeah,
So they're in the orbit of one, and then they use their trajectory to launch,
into the other.
second
Yeah,
orbit.
it's a slingshot effect.
Right,
Slingshot
exactly.
effect. There we
And
go.
so, but it doesn't really work that way with a car.
So what did I miss though?
Oh no,
The-
you
we
got
haven't
this. We
done
haven't
this
gotten
yet.
to it yet.
Oh,
Matter of
okay.
fact, we were waiting for you. We were waiting for you. This is Johnny just put this together. So at our stations, we each have a cocktail that John put together. This is called the Harvest Punch, and it has tequila, lemon juice, unfiltered apple juice, simple syrup, and pumpkin butter. But I believe you changed it to apple butter. He did. They put a note at the bottom. So if you go to the Julio's Liquors Facebook page
Well
and look
done.
at this live thing, there's actually the recipes there, and we'll also post it on our newsletter for next week. Smells great.
Nicely done.
You did the Mi Casa Reposado. You did our. Oh no, you did. You didn't use a Reposado. You did the ours
Reposado.
Reposado, right?
Yeah.
Our single barrel.
Mi Casa is the name of the product. The name of this single barrel is Su Casa, right?
Which
Johnny,
means
that's
my
really
house
good.
is your house.
Yeah, this is really good. I like
Or
this.
you're welcome.
That's really good, John.
Yeah.
What's that? Yeah, it's Mikasa's recipe. Yeah. This is really good. I like this. All right. You can make these for me every weekend through the fall.
Yes, I would like a small vat of that.
Yes, please. Thank
to
you very
travel.
much.
It's the
That-
Mi
that
Casa's
was
recipe
really good.
with the Su Casa. This sounds like Abbott.
You can taste the tequila. You can taste the tequila in this, and it's all very harmoniously put together. It's got some great flavors popping in this too.
Yeah.
Nice harmonious.
You look at the liquid and you don't think you're going to get those flavors, which is
No.
really delicious. So
I like that. That's a good one. All right. Now, I was talking about the fall festival. John's actually going to be doing the spritz machine at the fall festival.
I like it.
And he's going to be doing the ones you put it in the makes little pumpkins. He's going to make little
Do
pumpkins.
we have any recent 3 a.m. purchases from
Yes.
Ryan?
We do.
The
We have
spritz
that
machine
today.
is
We
a couple
are going to
months
get
ago.
to that. We are going to get to that today. All right.
Thank
The other thing.
goodness you didn't skip that section.
No, I didn't set that.
for
But,
having
no,
not been here.
no. Just so you guys know, during the fall festival, you can register. It's only going to take 12 participants, and there's a Stein holding competition during the fall festival.
They're full, right? It's not.
They will be full. The one we have in front of us are empty. So
All right.
I thought for the rest of the show, you have to hold this. No, I'm just teasing. But we are going to
It's
do
a
it.
really nice Stein.
It is a very nice Stein. Jack's Abbey is the sponsor of the event. All right. We're going to have a Stein holding contest. Randall, you were telling me that the Stein
Well,
holding
the German word for
German
it
word
is
for it, what?
Maßkrugstemmen.
Maßkrugstemmen.
Yeah.
Easy for you to.
Yeah.
And I always thought, like, if you're going to do it in Massachusetts, it starts out
The math.
M-A-S-S.
Yeah. Maßkrug.
Like, so why wouldn't they leverage that? And then we
Because
discovered that nobody can pronounce it.
Pronounce it.
And when they look at the word, they're going to be like, what the heck is happening?
I don't want to go in there. I'm scared.
I,
So
Maßkrugstemmen.
there's a
Maßkrugstein.
punt mark on the bottom of this that I don't recognize, but it looks like a real German mug, an authentic German mug.
I don't know, but they're
Which
pretty
means-
heavy on their own.
This would be tariff to high heaven.
Yeah. Well, we already got them.
Okay,
We
good.
already got them. Show off your strength and skill for a chance to win a $25 gift card to Jack's Abbey and a $25 gift card to Julia's Liquors. Limit 12 contenders. Sign up at the event at the welcome table. So when you come Saturday, October 18th at 2:00, you can sign up to be in the Stein holding or the Maßkrugstemmen.
All right. Here's a couple quick
All right.
questions about that.
Yeah.
Do you have to hold two, like in the picture, or that's
No,
just the beer?
No, that
person
was just
bringing it?
no. You hold one, and it's going to be, as far as I know, it's like arms straight out,
So here's my question. That's got some.
and it's going to have
liquid in it.
beer in it.
Are
it's
you
gonna have beer.
looking? I know it's going to be a combination of everything, but like, what do you think most people's weak spot? The wrist, the elbow, the holding it out at arm's length,
If you do it right, I think it's going to be your shoulder.
shoulder.
I
Okay.
if you do it right, because if you hold it straight out, which is usually the way it is, the shoulder is the one that usually goes.
So
Because you can sort of do this, so you basically, I think once your wrist sort of locks, you
Yeah.
can sort of keep it that way. But
if I were to get
don't know. What do I know?
bionic surgery,
Yes,
I should look for the shoulder. The
You-
shoulder.
you should.
The soldier.
If you're getting bionic surgery, there's a lot of other things that you can do before the shoulder.
A brain.
Yeah.
How about the
Oh.
drink of the show?
Oh no, we're gonna get to the drinking show. We're gonna do this first. All right.
This looks like the protein shake of the show.
no.
This is not. So this is another segment of Ryan Maloney should not be allowed on the internet at 3 a.m.
Interwebs. Oh, I see what it is.
So this is a little invention called the Crunch Cup. All right. And you can't see this on the radio, but you can
Oh.
definitely see it on our
Well, we can
Facebook
describe
page and
this,
stuff
right?
like right. You want to describe it? You're good at mechanical.
It looks like a, coffee cup.
Looks like a coffee cup. Thank you, Randall. That was
However, on closer inspection, it looks like there's a double-walled chamber.
right.
Milk is sitting on the in between the outer wall and the inner wall, and inside the hollow in between is a bunch of cereal kept
Right.
dry at this point.
So you have regular cereal, dry cereal in the center, and you have milk on the outside. Now, supposedly, when you turn it to drink it, you're going to get cereal and milk together. That's
Oh,
the-
and
that's
you're
the-
using the little. Okay, and then there's a vent hole. Okay, here we go.
I know it worked. Wow. I didn't think that was going to work.
How are you getting the cereal?
You tilt it back.
I'm
You
not
gotta tilt
quali-
it.
Oh, your thing is
I'm not
spun.
qualified.
No. Oh, yeah. No, it's not spun. Isn't it the same?
Yeah,
as yours?
no,
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 I had it back.
Oh, no. See, mine
Randall
lined up.
been
This is
Wow.
why the
The
cereal.
hole is. Yeah. Try it out. Did it work?
I like
Right?
I like the sound effect.
Yeah. It's actually really good.
I happen to hate pumpkin spice anything.
No, you
spirit-
can try it. But you know what it is? It tastes like it's almost like an Apple Jack. It's closer to that. We do have pumpkin spice
I
Cheerios. in
am
this.
not a fan of crunchy cereal.
Yeah, this doesn't work for me.
I like it to be a little bit sogged up.
I'm drowning.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you were driving a car in the morning and wanted to have cereal and milk, you could do it with this. I don't know.
No.
This would be good on a road trip. And I'd have to have a napkin. I just got milk on me. All right. Well, see, this is why I should not be allowed on the internet at 3 a.m.
This is your first fail, though. I've liked all your other ones.
Oh, I got some other stuff coming. This I thought one was.
Yeah, but
Oh, I
was
can
not a-
disrupt the radio show with this all show.
No, dude, put that away, please. All we're gonna hear.
I like the sound effects because it
That's
sounds,
not a sound effect. That's
it
actually
sounds-
really happening.
No, but I mean the sound of that because it could be him opening up a cookie or
Oh,
a
yeah,
candy
no.
in a wrapper.
Right.
It sounds the same as something being opened.
If you put it in the
Oh no.
sign, it'll hold it up. All right. So, all right. That was my okay.
And there's
Kenny's
nothing that
telling-
heats the chambers when you get down to the bottom. And
Well, I don't. You could probably put your there's an air hole on the other side. If you put the air hole, would probably stop the flow of the milk. Did you get it on you yet?
But it is called the Crunch Cup.
Yeah, it is called the Crunch Cup. So if you're looking for that, you can find them online. I don't know where the hell I found this one up.
I have a weight.
Who knows?
Must be crunchcup.com, no?
Probably.
Randall, will you please take us out of here?
Yeah. So for my weight management doctor, and they ask me if I'm doing crunches, I'm going to be like every morning
Can't hear you.
here on WCRN. It's the liquor talking, and we're going to take a commercial break and be back on the other side. Hopefully, still with the beverage whisperer and some questions of the show when we return. Please stay tuned.
Absolutely. All right. Since we're on break and we just had that lovely milk, this is one I think that this is a sample. You didn't get me this one, Talk House, did you, Kenny? Talk House?
No.
Okay. This is another one. This is lime vodka soda. Vodka with real fruit juices, sparkling water, and natural flavors. This is 5% alcohol. All right, so we'll try this one since we're on break. And I'm going to give you I'll give you the preview of the question of the show once you guys all get
Okay.
this. How's that?
So from the can, you can't really tell what this is.
Yeah, it's white and green, so I guess the lime sort of fits on that
But
one.
why is it Talk House? The only Talk House I've ever heard of is that place in Montauk in the Hamptons called Stephen Talk House, which is a great music venue. I mean, like
probably
Springsteen's been
could
known
be-
to
Talk
show
House,
up.
well, it says Talk House presents Encore. Encore?
A musical reference, right?
Yeah, let's see if it says something on the back here.
I like the liquid too, by the way.
Inspired by I'm just sort of seeing if it says other than that.
I mean, like Paul McCartney has just walked on stage because he was there listening to the band
Oh yeah.
and then just got, yeah, I mean, I've never seen anybody famous when I was there, but it's a great musical venue.
We'll
Music
try it,
venue.
see what it says here. Let me just see at the back. Inspired by late nights that turned into early mornings, the songs, performances illuminated by stage, the cast of characters that turned into family at the Talk House, live music venue and dive bar in the Hamptons.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Stephen Talk House. I've been there.
Well, la di da.
Yeah.
Oh, well, how does it
I
taste?
said I liked the liquid before I even knew I had some affiliation.
That's good. It's tart. It's very limey. It's tart.
Tat.
It's tart. So it's not like a
Wicked
sweet drink.
tat.
I like it though. I like sort of tart drinks like this though.
This is good. I mean, these are the ones to me that make it sessionable.
Yeah, really nice. Here, Johnny.
If they're too sweet, you taste it sometimes and you
That's right.
go, this is really good. I've just had enough of it.
Right, right, exactly. It sort of overdoes it. I agree with you. All right. Since we're in there and we got a little bit of time before thing, I'm going to give you the question of the show. I do not want you to answer it.
7.
Actually, I'll just wait. We only got like 6 seconds left, so I'll
7.
just wait. I'll just wait. We'll do the question of the show right when we get back, and then we'll do the drink of the show because I know Kenny's waiting for that. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to It's the Liquor Talking right here on WCRN AM 830. During the break, we tried Talk House Lime. Did you put it back to me? Oh,
It's
right
in
there.
the line. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We-
The
we-
line-
So it went
back
out
in
to
the
the
line.
studio
That's
audience.
what the studio audience came back. It's Talk House presents Encore Lime Vodka Soda. Kenny was pointing out that Talk House was in the Hamptons, and he's correct.
All right. So
and
we've
this was
had-
actually good.
Yeah, Talk House Lime, vodka soda. We had Fall Fusion. We
Yeah.
had the mixed thing.
Cherry-
we had the
Cherry Coke, rum.
John Hendricks.
Johnny's. By the way, John
We
so
have
far
not
is the best one.
had a whiskey yet.
Drink of the show. Drink of the
Okay.
show. Drink
All
of
right,
the
let's.
show.
We're gonna do the drink of the
All
show
right.
because Kenny is not gonna let me not do the drink of the show. Anyways,
Well, looking
right, can
at
you
the
give me the
time, we have
square?
27 minutes left.
like he's. Wait a minute, is that enough time for me to get it? I'm
No.
gonna start filling the mugs. You ready, Randall, to give your speech about this?
Sure.
That was a lot.
Ryan is filling the mugs
That was for you,
with
Kenny.
whiskey.
Mm.
Is that? what
Yeah,
you-
well, it's nobody's business.
Oh, well, we put this whiskey in the coffee mug because we're in New England.
We've been doing this
And
for a
it's
while. I think.
nobody's business what's in the mug, but we're happy to tell you that it is Nika from the barrel, but not just any Nika from the barrel, a special edition of Nika from the barrel.
So we can do now 500 milliliter bottles in the United States. So this is Nika from the barrel, like Randall said. This is extra. It would be marriage, but extra marriage. This is the 40th anniversary. This is a limited edition from them, and they were nice enough to send me the spec sheet on this so we can have it. So let me just see. It spend up to 6 months in a marrying oak. So it's aged longer and really done up well. All the marriage is sort of like we call it vatting, but you want to leave it in there. It's actually the mingling of the different parts of the whiskeys that you're using to make it up.
You've made the blends, and now you've put it back into a barrel
Right.
instead of bottling it directly or putting it in something neutral. And they've let that do another 6 months
Is this in
in
stock?
these casks for
Yeah.
marriage stuff.
Very limited edition. This is a very limited edition.
Might be none then by the time I
It might
get
be-
upstairs.
This is well, I will tell you, it's done at a higher ABV. It's set at 51.4 than normally. It's the iconic bottle. Now, what's cool about this bottle is this is the 500 milliliter. You've seen 750s, which were available in the United States for the regular
Right.
from the barrel. You can now get the 500 mil, which is the original size bottle that Nika from the barrel has always had come from, and they're more almost cube shape.
What am I going
bottles.
to ask next?
It's $80.
Thank you.
All right. This is 51
Maybe under $100. That's what
but it says distinctly, if you're looking for this product, Nika whiskey from the barrel, extra marriage or marriage, 40th anniversary limited edition.
Right.
So the problem
Take-
I think with a lot of the Nikas from the barrel are that they look very similar,
They do.
and they don't have like crazy colors and labels on it. But this is going to have some extra text,
Yeah.
including some Japanese. It looks like some kanji on the.
Yeah, it is. I think they sort of made this. I think it's such a limited edition. I think they sort of like combined the back label is probably the one that's different in Japan than it is here, because I think the front label is going to pretty much stay the way it is. So back
Yeah,
label
so
is
it
stuff
has-
that they need for the U.S. market. but man, this is
I
good.
mispronounced that kanji, and it's like it looks like almost like a katakana style.
It's
So,
really
yeah.
what's important about it. It's really good. It's got a very, very rich flavor. It has
Yeah.
a lot of depth to it. I think it picks up more of that the wood notes. I also think it picks up like a sherry side of. I'm getting sherry from this. I don't know if they tell me. I'll ask. I'll look here and see if they do.
Just
Because I think
every
it's
once in a
really good.
while we run into people that will say like, I don't like the taste of whiskey. It's like harsh, or it kind of makes it. This is a higher ABV than your standard bottling.
Right. It's a blend of malt and
It's
grain.
just there's nothing offensive, harsh edges, or anything on this that you
No.
would say like. I mean, this is the type of whiskey that if people are saying I don't really like whiskey, you should say, well, try a little bit of this. You may not. I can't guarantee you're going to like it, but there's not very much that you can find at fault with this. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Agreed.
It doesn't say, but I'm sure some of the components do. But I don't care if it does or it doesn't. It gives the impression that it does. It's very, very silky.
Right.
In its presentation. This is really good whiskey. This is if you have never dabbled in Japanese whiskey, and you can get your hands on one of these, and the Nika from the Barrel is no slouch either. It's one of my
Right.
favorites.
Their
The
core
regular
brand
core
is,
brand
yeah,
one.
is great.
Matter of fact, I'm going to pick up another one because now I can get it in 500 mil, and I've been saving the one that I got from Japan that's in the 500 mil.
Yeah.
I've been drinking the 750s. Don't worry about it, but
Right.
I might grab another of the smaller bottles. But they're like these really cool cubes, and they're sort of one of those type of things is when you take it out to serve it to people. A lot of people haven't seen it.
Right.
They're like, "What the hell are we drinking?" And then realize how good it is.
Right.
What'd you think, Ken?
I mean, just in a nutshell, I will be buying a few of these when I go upstairs. So I mean, I'm just voting with my wallet.
There you go.
It's awesome.
It
There
is
you
very,
go.
very good. Real crowd, please.
Is that okay?
I don't know if
is that okay for the drink of the
just-
show?
yeah.
Did I do okay for the
Well,
drink of the show?
You know, it could be the question of the show, the drink of the show. It could be
Okay.
it could be just all summed up by it's good.
And looking out
Good.
over the studio audience, thumbs up, thumbs down,
Thumbs way up.
Yeah, thumbs up.
Johnny says thumbs way up. So
There's
yeah.
one problem.
what's the problem?
You've left the bottle within my arm's reach.
Randall, give me that bottle. We have other stuff we have to get to. No, that's great.
But
All
you
right.
know what else? You know, even
I'm
though it's
teasing him.
late, even though it's late for the drink of the show, it still holds true that you cannot drink all day if you don't start in the morning.
gotta start in
And
the morning.
We have started with 21 minutes left.
There you go.
Of
Of the morning.
morning.
Yeah, the morning, anyways.
Eastern Standard Time.
All right.
Daylight, EDT so far. Standard starts shortly.
All
Yeah,
right.
we're gonna do that's on like November 1st, I think.
Yeah, it's less than a month away.
Um,
Then it gets wicked Dak.
it's already started. That's already started. All right, you ready for the larceny question of the show?
Yes.
7.
All right. All right, here we
Wait,
go.
is it also yay or nay? Because this would be a yay.
No, we already got you on that one. Okay. What is the name of the kid-friendly non-alcoholic cocktail of grenadine syrup and ginger ale? And I'm going to give you an extra point bonus on this one too. Okay. Is it A, Baby Shark, B, Nick Jr., C, Shirley Temple, or D, Roy Rogers?
E.
Nope.
It's C.
C. Shirley Temple.
Shirley Temple.
The
Let's go down.
ginger ale.
Shirley
Doing
Temple.
that. You're doing that because of 2 reasons.
Why?
I'm going to say.
Why am I doing that?
7-Up just announced their LTO coming out again, Shirley Temple, which was a wild success story last fall. And I think I brought in a can of the Dirty Shirley.
A while back. It doesn't taste like, but that Dirty Shirley doesn't use ginger ale.
I've never tried it. No.
That was like that is a Roy Roger. You know what a Roy Roger is?
Uses root beer, doesn't it?
It's Kohler.
Or-
Usually
It's
Kohler.
a competitor of Arby's, isn't it?
Yes, it is also that. No, for bonus points, because I know this was sort of a layup, right?
Layup.
You know, my niece got married this past weekend, and
Congratulations.
her my nephew's daughter was honoring Shirley Temples, and I saw that question. I said, "Oh, that'd be fun to do. Let's do that one." Bonus question: what flavor is grenadine syrup?
Ooh.
What flavor is grenadine syrup? And I'll take it from the Facebook page. If somebody wants to answer that, what flavor is grenadine? Guys,
Are we doing this? Or we can just blurt it out?
yeah, you can just blurt it out.
Pomegranate
Pomegranate, Randall says.
in the new version.
I'm going with, I have no idea, so I'm agreeing with Randall because he's wicked schmack.
It's usually a
Not a
mistake.
good.
Usually a
not a good
mistake following that boy off of the cliff. But anyways, pomegranate. Johnny, we'll go with Johnny's answer, which is pomegranate.
But in homemade
Randall-
recipes, it's like a rose olive flavor. Yeah, back from the 1920s.
Yeah, all right.
Randall
It is
knew the
pomegranate.
That's
answer.
kids talk. I mean,
But everybody always thinks
the word.
it's cherry because they associate like a Shirley Temple with grenadine. You usually put a cherry in there. Right?
Randall knew what the question was going to be. He's wearing a pomegranate colored shirt.
Yeah,
today.
that's right. That's what Randall planned that.
Some people just say it's dirty, but you know.
Dirty Shirley.
All right, you guys want to try, since we're here, you want to try some more whiskey?
Yay or nay?
Yes.
So this Wednesday coming up, like I said, I will be away, but Johnny
Me
is
too.
going to be running this.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Florida.
Oh, I'm
I'm
going to
driving.
town,
Where are you going?
Chicago National Association of
Yeah.
Convenience Store show.
Well, no, I'm going to be driving to Florida.
Well, that's better because I'm leaving Monday morning and they're talking about a nor'easter screwing up my flight.
Yeah,
Potentially.
I hope that does not happen. So this Wednesday, we're going to be doing here. Plus that
Whiskey.
We're going to be doing Whiskey Wednesday, and this Whiskey Wednesday is going to be Blue Note Bourbon with the president and CEO Logan Welk is going to be here, and we're going to try a lot of the Blue Note whiskeys that are available, including our single barrel, which is called Roadhouse. And hey, I'll give that to the audience. This is unchill filtered, cast strength at 58.95. And yeah, I'll give this to the audience to try. Here, Johnny. But that's this Wednesday at 7:00. There are places, spots left. That's October 15th at 7. Go to juliosliquors.com, go to events page. You don't have to scroll far because it's the next I think it's like the next event there. So check that out. And this is the Blue Note that we have here. All right, Randall. I get us out. I guess we
Take
get
us out.
guess
We
we get
still have a couple
we?
seconds, right?
Yeah, I think so. You're gonna try this? We'll
I
try it
think
then.
so.
It's very good.
Yeah, delicious Blue Note
look at
Roadhouse
this
in
one.
the cups. So while we're sampling this and enjoying ourselves on It's the Liquor Talking, we're going to take a break to do some commercials and
good.
turn on the other side with more content. And of course, always doing a little bit of a Facebook Live feed over the commercial break if you want to see
Yes.
what this kind of debacle
Train
looks
wreck
like.
look like, yeah.
And what a pomegranate colored shirt looks like.
There you go. You can check that out. Okay. We need to do.
All right, I'm going to keep doing the.
All right, I'll give you guys a choice. Do you want to do?
Yes.
Do you want to do espresso martini?
Yes.
Or would you like to do a torch peach chipotle?
I would like espresso martini because that's sort of still morning.
Okay. Supposedly, we do not have this in yet. This is Craft House. Supposedly, this is done by the guy who does the signature drinks at, I want to say, the Oscar and the Emmys. So everybody's
Is that his name, Oscar Emmy?
Yeah, Oscar Emmy. How did you know? All right, so this is 15%. So
Like the one that I'm an investor in, Moth. Did you
It's
guys
in the
ever
same-
get Moth in?
yeah, we have some moth in, but it's been out of stock. So we'll be getting some more of that. I sort of shook this a little bit. I didn't realize it was going to be soda carbonated.
Wicked carbonated.
Wicked carbonated. There you go.
Smells good.
I need a napkin now. Do I have a napkin over here? No, I don't. Randall, let me borrow your shirt.
Then it won't be pomegranate colored.
So,
The nose on it's pretty good. You can't keep pulling that out and think you're going to talk. How's
well,
this?
no,
feel?
I mean, I tried
the
to do
cereal?
this, but you get down to the bottom and then the cereal's gone and the milk.
Yeah,
cereal
the
ratio.
ratio
hang on.
isn't there.
Well, no, but there is a max line for the milk, and
Well, that's because of the
thing was
displacement.
above it though.
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying it was filled to there, and then you stick the thing in.
Thinking it moves up,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
displacement. Yeah.
But
So-
this is now I've got 2 Cheerios on the bottom and half the milk.
Well, the not a perfect system, I guess.
This is good liquid. This espresso martini.
This is actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good.
This is
liquid.
actually really nice.
Yep.
So
Well, I'm going to do my espresso martini with a pumpkin spice milk.
You got some milk in there? Oh, thanks, John. This is actually really good.
Yep. Well done.
What's the it almost has that, you know why it's so good? Because it has that fresh coffee taste. Like it was actually just brewed. I mean, that's what I get out of it.
Well,
Like
I-
It's a little sweet.
Snapped. That's how
Yeah.
fresh it is.
That's so fresh. That's a pretty good one. I like
yeah,
that
that's
one.
well done.
Very
What's
well
the
done.
price point?
I don't know. They just sent it to us as for us to try it. But it is 15%. So
Same as Moth.
yeah, so that's a pretty good one.
Yeah,
I like that. All right. Well,
agreed.
I think we'll probably take that one in. Everybody's looking for. You know what's funny is we got right now. There's a lot of espresso martinis out there now,
They're on fire.
and they're gonna have to this is like there will be a culling,
A shakeout.
a shakeout.
Yeah.
There has to be because there's going to be just too many of them,
Yeah.
and you always hope, Kenny. You see this a lot, of course, in the beverage industry across the board, but you hope that the good ones make it because it doesn't matter. It's all about funding and it's all about distribution.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
purchasing.
yes.
Like
Right.
people perceive that they like something. It doesn't necessarily mean it's the best one.
Right.
They've just seen a ton of advertising.
Right,
So the
exactly.
consumer pulling it through is going to make a difference as well.
I mean, they do this one and try this out, liquid to lips. I mean, you'll definitely have a winner there.
Yep.
I think too.
But you're right. I mean, it's a combination of how do people vote with their wallets? It's from what they know. And sometimes
Barker's
what
make
they
the
know.
good one too. Barker's.
How about
Nigel
Al
Barker?
I like the Al Cappuccino.
Al Cappuccino's is good too.
Yep.
Like there's a
And he
brands
was the
you
guy
can
that
try.
was in here earlier in the year.
Teenies.
Yeah,
He's
Teenies. Teenies had a decent one.
Yep.
Yep.
And I think that one's gonna again. Where
How did
can you
that
get
guy
this?
get his name?
We don't know, Kenny. We're not allowed to ask. That's
Too
what
late.
is
I
that what
already
you get out of
asked.
that?
I already asked.
No, but is that what you get out of it? Because that's what I get
Yeah.
out of it. It was like one of those don't ask.
Yeah, it was the equivalent of at the Capitol Grill, the wine lockers, they all have names on them. And one of them said NOYB. And I was like, whose is that? And they were like, none of your business.
None of your business. And there you go. And I think that's all right. Here we come. We're coming back. All right, we got to talk about this. So we'll do that. Take us back.
We're waiting for music.
We're waiting for it. Waiting patiently. There we
Im-
go. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to It's the Liquor Talking right here on WCRN. And we've been going through quite a bit of stuff. We just, I think we caught up, Kenny. We caught up.
I
We
was
caught
going to
up.
say it was
What do you
coming
think?
in hot.
Would you
I
want to
missed
hand me
the
that
first
Hirsch right
20
there?
minutes and it's
Oh, now we're back to the whiskey.
Now we're back to whiskey.
We had a delicious espresso martini.
Yeah,
on
Craft House Cocktails Espresso
the break.
Martini during the
Yep.
break. Very, very good. I think we'll probably be Intelligentsia is what it's
Oh.
also
that's the coffee.
coffee. Yeah.
That's why. Yeah,
That's why it's so good?
High quality. Yep.
All right. Well, we just unraveled the mystery, not even meaning to.
I thought they'd all been shot, right?
The Intelligentsia.
No, seriously,
press it.
I met that guy one night in Miami and he's an impressive dude.
All right. Well, that's what they're using, and that's why it tastes so good.
I think he sold out,
But-
but he's still.
But Craft House Cocktails, supposedly this whole thing was put together by the same person that does the signature drinks at the
Emmys and the Oscars.
Emmys and Oscars. So
May I see the can, please?
you certainly may. Here you go. Pass that down to him. All right. So exciting news. I sort of announced it. I got all the details finally here. Julio's and Fireflies Barbecue. We're going to do the first bourbon dinner of the season is coming up 6 to 9 p.m. Tuesday, October 28th. 5 Hirsch bourbons and 5 courses, $99. It includes a special gift bottle of Fireflies Barbecue. Tax and gratuity are included. Must be 21. You do need a reservation. And this is just in too. You can't see this on the radio, but you can see it on
It's
our
fancy.
Facebook. It's very fancy. We have a Hirsch glass that everybody that attends will be taking home with them. It's a stemmed glass with a very wide bottom and a narrow top, which creates a sort of like almost like a Glencairn glass on a stem.
Sure.
That's how I would sort of describe it. It's really cool looking though. Everybody's going to get one of those. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, and Randall's been to almost all of these things. The food is incredible. We got great whiskeys. You guys right in front of you right now have Derby Day to try.
Yeah.
This is our latest single barrel, which is one of the whiskeys
Hirsch
we're going to try,
Derby Day.
Hirsch. But you got to call Fireflies or go to fireflies.com and you can get it. Or call 508-357-8883. Again, that's 508-357-8883 and reserve your spot for the Julio's Fireflies barbecue dinner featuring Hirsch bourbons. And you can go to fireflies.com too. So,
and you do a lot of work with Fireflies and the whiskey brands, but it says at the top Julio's Liquors, but to make the reservations, it's through Fireflies.
everything's through Flyers.
So you can come in and ask, but they're going to basically try to direct you to.
Yeah, they'll tell you where to go.
Because they'll keep the reservations and make sure that when they're at capacity,
That's right.
that they're not overbooking.
Oh,
et cetera.
that's the basic thing is we don't want to be overbooked, and these
Right.
do fill up. So, 6 to 9 p.m. Tuesday, October 28th. Five courses and five bourbons and 5 whiskeys.
Could
Plus
we
the
just
entry
say it's
cocktail and
the kickoff for the fall winter
It is.
season,
It's the kickoff.
of a few more dinners that are coming down.
The next one will be in December. We're going to skip November because we're starting early. This would technically be our November one.
Yep.
But we wanted to do it that last week of October. So there
Yep.
we are. And plus, it gets difficult in November with all their
Right.
because they do.
And I just would
Turkey Day
say
and
this.
stuff like-
This is Tuesday, right?
It's a Tuesday night.
And then there's going to be a Wednesday event, a Thursday event, and then you have that whiskey roadshow.
Whiskey
on the
Roadshow.
1st of November,
Yeah.
which is Saturday.
Which is Saturday, November 1st, is Whiskey Roadshow. There's a McAllen Masterclass at 2, and then there's the Whiskey Roadshow 5 to 7 on November 1st. So it's a whole week of sort of events all
Yeah.
the way through.
Can I talk a little bit about something I'm working on, even though it hasn't
You
been-
can talk
Yes.
about it, but you better do it. Now
All
we're
right.
going to talk about it.
So Halloween night.
Halloween night. It's
The name
with
of the
you?
program is
With you?
The Last of Us.
Oh,
And it is essentially the last remains of projects that are no longer available, single bottles,
oh,
that are involved in this kind of zombie game that
okay.
you'll be playing with all the other people at the event.
Do you have to
So
eat brains? Is brain eating?
No.
No. Okay, good.
But you may be, putting your brains up against other people.
All right.
So imagine a Yankee swap for Halloween, and the thing at stake is all the bottles that are all individually different and are the last of a product.
Now it's not up yet, so don't get. It's supposed to go up, but am I correct? It's going to be like $50 a person,
Yes, and you're going to go home with the 750 bottle.
right? So you don't know which bottle you're going home with, though.
Right.
So you're going to pay money.
And the
To go.
variety
Yeah.
that's in it is not, it's not, it's going to be a bourbon. It could
No.
be a variety of different products, all 750 and all not available for at least 3 to 4 years. They've been sold out.
All right. So there you go. Randall's going to put something
The
together.
last
We all
of
hope. We all have our fingers crossed. But keep checking, and we'll
Adult
have.
Halloween party.
Yeah, it's an adult Halloween party, I guess.
Yeah.
It's
I'm-
going to be here at Julio's. Yep, down in the metro station.
So I'm locked out.
Yeah, you're going.
I'm not
away.
an adult.
Yes,
Yeah.
well, that's true. And
But I
don't-
think one of the things that I would say is that you could possibly buy a ticket if you know somebody who's going to the event, and they can play for you for your bottle. But if they get a better bottle under your ticket number, there's no guarantee that they're not just going to switch it into their own. So you know how
I'm
people come
confused.
into
I'm so confused
no.
right now.
You're going to be involved in a
Like
Yankee
most-
swap.
again,
But
like-
like
okay.
when you do the whiskey kind of auction stuff,
Yeah,
you know how people group their whole cards and
you can
somebody
send somebody.
represents?
I see
You
what
can
you're saying.
you can designate a proxy because
That's right.
people have kids, they want to be
Right,
at
they don't
home
want
to
to
do
do it, but
whatever.
somebody else is going to do
But
it.
there are a
right?
lot of people that could be playing for a couple different people until we sell out the event, and then we'll see how.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Keep it tuned on
The
the.
Last
Don't
of
forget
Us.
the bourbon dinner at Fireflies on
Tuesday.
Tuesday, October 28th, 6 to 9. Call or go to fireflies.com. All right. So I wanted to make sure we got that in there because
Yeah.
they just started opening up. I already know right now there's over 50 something spots already sold at
Yeah, oh,
Firefly
yeah.
Dinner. They just basically announced it. So
People have been waiting for all summer for these to restart, and this is going to be impressive just from looking at the lineup, and the actual whiskeys are going to be fantastic. So we're drinking, currently sipping, although
what did you
probably
yeah,
long
Kenny,
gone
what
with
did you
Kenny,
think of
but
what did you think of the Hirsch?
Derby Day Hirsch.
Yeah, that's good juice. Good
That is
liquid.
a basically a double barrel, just so people know what that whiskey is. The Derby Day is a great mash bill. It's actually a famous mash bill. It's been aged and then it's been rebarreled for a couple more months in a brand new barrel and then bottled.
Yep.
What does that mean, a famous mash bill?
It means that they're sourced from a very famous place, and the mash bill is. Give me the bottle, Red.
Hirsch didn't make the whiskey.
They
have purchased something that is a desirable whiskey, but because of NDAs, they can't reveal what it is.
Right.
So we're saying basically in code, this is a famous mash bill that most people would get out of bed to make sure they're coming and getting it.
You're talking about the producer that they acquired this from,
Right.
not necessarily the X amount of corn, X amount of rye, X amount of.
It's both that
It's
and
both
the
that. And I'll
producer.
tell you right now.
Okay.
I'll tell you right
No,
now.
it's the recipe.
Right. If you're in the know and stuff, or want to look it up, it's 72 corn, 13% rye, and 15% malted barley. Now, Hirsch,
Colonel Taylor. No, just kidding.
Hirsch, they bought that and they have it, but what they did is they took that barrel and they rebarreled it too. So they also did something else to it that's not necessarily there, and it gives it that real rich flavor. It gives you that wood spice without being overly wooded.
That's
which
right.
is great.
Double oak. And so somebody else's product, you can figure it out because it is an unusual kind of ratio of numbers.
Right.
And then that was then
Just
put
like
into another barrel at the Hirsch plant, or I wouldn't say distillery because they didn't distill it, but like at their barrel house, and then aged. And then that is what you're buying as the product here in the Double Oak Derby Day.
117.2 proof. And this was actually picked on during the Kentucky Derby as the horses were running on the track.
What year?
And we've just run out of
This year.
track here on It's the Liquor Talking. Thank you for listening, and join us not next week, but the week after that.
Correct.
As we come back from some time away. So thank you for listening to It's the Liquor Talking, and Fall Festival coming up.
Fall Festival next
Bourbon
weekend.
Dinner coming up, but
Thank you
through
both.
Fireflies. So a lot of stuff going on as we kick off the fall season.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
And we're out.
Not next week. Not next week. Week after.